Hey, what's up, guys? So Dana White was asked, would he ever work with Jake Paul? And Dana White responded, saying, I just don't see it happening. White said on the Full Send podcast, I don't hate the kid. Is he effing annoying? Yeah, he's annoying. He's out there trying to make that money, and his shelf life is very effing short. Dana White continued by saying, listen, I never say never, but I highly doubt it about working with Jake Paul. It's just not what I do. There's a market for that. He can fight a different type of celebrity every week, and there's going to be a segment of the population that wants to pay for that and see it. But that's not what I do. I put the best against the best. The media isn't really following him as much as they did in the beginning, White said. The stick is getting old. I think for him to get the media back, he's going to have to fight somebody. They're tired of the stick. Hey, it's me, I weigh 190, and I want to fight these guys that weigh 170, 155, and they're wrestling, and they're 40 effing years old, and they haven't won a fight in 3 effing years. Jake Paul reacted to what Dana White said, and he said this.
Jake, do you have clothes on?
My day is not going good.
Why?
Dana White sees Jake Paul's appeal fading soon.
Oh no.
Says shelf life is very fucking short.
Oh no. Oh damn.
What am I gonna do, Logan?
No, bro.
You got a job for me?
Yeah, you're hired, bro. Already.
Thank you, Logan. You know why they call him Dana White, right? Dana White.
Jake Paul also puts a picture of a fighter struggling to get on the scales, saying, Dana White, asking weighting heavier than me. Willie walks around same weight as me. Maybe, Dana, you should focus on fighter health and stop making them cut 30 pounds and passing out at weigh-ins. Not only do you underpay fighters, you also don't give them health care. He also showed a tweet that says, this isn't a feel-good story. Here's the percentage of revenue given to athletes by each league. MLB 54%, NBA 50%, NHL 50%, NFL 48%, UFC at 16%, and he says with no health care. Jake Paul also shares some data and says, Dana White, you pay your fighters 10% of your total revenue. Let that sink in. You basically take from the hardworking, struggling fighters to enrich yourself. Jake Paul also tweets a non-flattering picture of Dana White saying, this guy knows a lot about appeal. He also put a video up saying, so, Dana White, does this mean your big star Conor McGregor is losing appeal?
Dana White sees Jake Paul appeal fading soon. Says shelf life is very fucking short. Jake Paul, 187 million results on Google. All right, let's see his big star, Conor McGregor. 62 million.
Jake Paul is to fight Tyron Willie August 29th on Sunday.